Time we have to talk about, like he said, it's just such a juxtaposition, right? East Coast, West Coast. And so if you did have flights booked here in the Valley, you have to check if your trip is still even on.
We're seeing air travel impacts this morning during a massive winter storm and escalating violence in Mexico after a cartel leader was killed.
All right, so let's get to our David Chazanoff. We told you he's live at Phoenix Sky Harbor this morning. Okay, so David, walk me through what you're seeing there. It looks like people are getting through okay, but what do the delays and cancellations look like?
Allison and Emma, good morning. We're here in Terminal 4 by the D gates. Not seeing many flight impacts where we are, but across the airport, according to FlightAware, 15 delays and 55 cancellations across the airport here at Sky Harbor. Now, I want to take you through why this is happening. So first, we talked about the weather earlier, right? There's a powerful winter storm hitting areas on the northeast side of the country, including Washington, D.C. and Boston. Now, even though we aren't seeing that weather here in the Valley, planes are having trouble making it back to airports like Sky Harbor, and flights to those areas are either being delayed or canceled. Now to the ongoing situation in Mexico that is also impacting air travel. After a major cartel leader was killed in Jalisco, some people have reacted violently. Now, because of that, the U.S. Embassy in Mexico is telling people in certain areas to shelter in place. While federal leaders keep an eye on what's happening there, we're seeing flights to Mexico here from Sky Harbor being canceled or even delayed here at the airport. We'll stay here throughout the morning and keep an eye on those flight impacts, guys.
David, just a question for you. What are other airports in Arizona like? I mean, Deer Valley, Mesa Gateway, Tucson, are they being impacted as well?
So that's something I've been looking into, and according to FlightAware, I've not been seeing many cancellations or delays, if at all, so far this morning. But of course, we're going to keep an eye on that throughout the morning. And I encourage you, if you have flights at those airports, just, check your flight, make sure it's still happening.
Yeah.